don't have high standards. You have abandonment issues with an application process. And truthfully, you don't even want anybody to pass the test. You want proof no one ever could. Because if no one makes it through, you never have to face what happened the last time you let someone in. These aren't even boundaries. They're booby traps with velvet signage. You don't want a relationship. You want a controlled demolition with mutual attraction. I can just tell you what you built. You built a castle, but every window is an exit strategy and every drawbridge comes with a psychological NDA. Don't disappoint me like the others did or I'll become who they warned you about. You know how you talk to them? You say you're protecting your peace, but it's not peace you're protecting. I can tell you what you're really protecting. It's power, because power don't leave first. Power don't beg. Power don't get caught hoping someone meant it this time. So you didn't raise the bar, you raised the walls, and now you're sitting in a fortress designed to punish the one who left by never letting anyone else in. You call it standards because trust collapse sounds too honest. Right? I'm just saying what this means. You call it knowing your worth, but worth doesn't feel this heavy to prove. It doesn't require witnesses. So we can be real right now about high standards. You're not filtering out the wrong ones. You're rehearsing your own rejection in reverse, prepping the excuses before anyone even gets close. Because if they ever make it through the front door, then you never have to figure out why they left. You never have to figure out if they would have left through the back. I'm just saying, you flinch when love shows up easy. You get suspicious when someone doesn't try too hard because you've mistaken effort for safety and burnout for proof. So you don't want a partner. You don't even want a partner. You want a prosecutor you can finally out-argue. You want someone to work so hard to stay that it makes your inner child believe they were always worth it. That's what you want. But love isn't a courtroom, right? It's not. And no one is on trial but you. I just want to say that. And every standard you raise to test them is just another mirror of your own fear of being seen unfinished. I'm just saying what it is. It's another mirror of your own fear of being seen unfinished. You're not intimidating, you're grieving, and you've gotten really good at calling that preference. So I just want to state this too in the middle of this conversation while we're talking like this. You're allowed to want more. You are. But don't forget what the more is for. Is it to invite something sacred, or is it to keep yourself safe from trying again? What's it for? You want more, but for what? I just want you to keep with that. Because healing doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means being honest about who built them and what they were protecting. That's what it's actually about. Because high standards don't always make you wise. Sometimes they just mean you got hurt early and built a resume around it. That's typically what it is. So if you actually do want to leave the castle, it can be nice in there. I just want you to know you are going to need to do something wiser or even braver than raise the bar. You're going to have to trust again. That's deeper. I'm telling you that if you want to know what's bigger than raising the bar, learning to trust again. And it's okay if you can't do it firmly, because even if your hands shake at the handle, I'm just saying you're holding it. You're holding it. It's okay for trust to come uneasy. It's okay. But fearing failure is the wrong path on that.